This is an oldie but a goodie. We're talking about the time that where you walk through the mall and they're offering samples of like bourbon chicken. It's sticky, it's gooey, and the most important part is we made this about 3 or 4 years ago, and it has been our most popular recipe ever since, which means one of two things. You guys seem to enjoy it. So today we're going to replicate it very fast because it's our Wednesday quick tips or easy recipes, and let me tell you, this is pretty easy. In the first video and on our recipe, we use chicken breast. However, we like the chicken thighs now. A few reasons. One, chicken thighs are dark meat, which means it has a lot of fat in there. Fat is flavor. And two, a really good reason, it can handle the higher temperatures, especially with griddle cooking. That means that when you reduce a sauce, you're able to get that sauce super tacky, and that's how you make really good bourbon chicken. Now that your chicken thighs are done, go ahead and add that cornstarch, give it a massage, and we're gonna let it rest for about 20 minutes while we prep our other vegetables. Completely not part of the video, however, we're gonna put it with some rice. Got some rinsed jasmine rice. I just have a little chicken stock, some water, a little butter. With the vegetables, we're kind of keeping these large pieces. Remember the term match the hatch, we use it all the time. A little bit larger today, like size pieces for the peppers and the onions. While we're doing the prep work, we might as well go ahead and mince the garlic and the fresh ginger. Almost last but not least, the favorite part of it, the sauce. We have soy sauce, of course the bourbon, chicken stock, apple cider vinegar, apple juice, sriracha, ketchup, brown sugar, and that fresh ginger and garlic that we just minced. Get all those ingredients whisked together. Okay, let's start cooking the chicken. All right, our Blackstone is heated up to about 425 to 450. Kind of like a even shallow fry right here. Remember, you got that cornstarch on there. And the reason why I do this is I praise it all the time. You gotta, don't dump all your chicken on there all at once. Give it its own little landing zone, is what I call it. You want some browning on your chicken. First of all, that's flavor. Second of all, that's how we're gonna get that sauce to stick to the chicken. Just to clarify, the griddle's at 425 to 450. However, that means all 4 knobs on this specific Blackstone is on low. You don't have to go on high to be cooking. About 4 minutes exactly. Give this about, I don't know, about 2 minutes. At that 2 minute mark, your chicken still will be undercooked. You don't be overcooking your chicken. Give this about another 2 minutes. You guys notice that noise? How over here is a lot softer, over here is really intense. That's because this griddle has not had the temperature zapped away from it yet, the side that we're cooking on. So even though my griddle's still on low, I didn't have to adjust the temperatures. And that allows this side over here to heat back up, so when we reduce our sauce, now we're able to use the whole griddle to our advantage. See how liquidy that sauce is? Remember, your chicken has that cornstarch on there. That's your thickening power. So we're gonna add it in batches, about 50, to be honest with you, maybe about 70-30. However, put it on there, just don't let it run down to your grease trap. Just letting that sauce get thick. Over here is the cooler side, so we're not overcooking that chicken. Vegetables still have some crisp to them. I think that's important. Now I'm just going to add this sauce off the heat over here so we can just thicken this up one more time, and that's going to be our sauce for the bourbon chicken. Hopefully I can teach you something. See how it's sticking to the back of the spatula, or the front of the spatula? See how that sauce has reduced now? That's what you want on your chicken. So let me show you this real quick. See how the chicken and vegetables are still excreting the moisture? That's why you don't want to do them, I mean, it's kind of up to you, but if you just keep adding and adding and adding all that steam and all that stuff, you're going to have to ramp up your griddle. And to do that, you're going to end up overcooking your chicken. So this sauce right here is literally what I'm talking about. And then right at the very end, those green onion tops, one final mix, and you are good to go. So when you say your food gets cold, it just depends on how fast you clean the griddle. From start to finish, it was 4 minutes, and that's with a coat of oil. And I'm just gonna let it come up to temp. It'll smoke off, and then I'll just cut it down, lightly coat it with oil, and we'll be done. I'm gonna have fun today. It's a good one today. You think with the sriracha it'd be spicy? It's not. The bourbon comes through. The sauce, I mean, it's just everything you want when it comes to bourbon chicken. Sticky, gooey. The rice is on point, fluffy. Look at that dang rice. Absolutely home run, made at home. Plenty of extra leftovers. Oh, the pepper. The sweet peppers, I swear to that.
Golly, that's good, babe.
And just like that, you can have yourself a fantastic bourbon chicken recipe. As always, the recipe will be listed on theflattopking.com in the description below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Peace!
That's good. That sauce is so good.
Money, honey.
It's so pretty, too.
Well, I'm going to hammer this.